you guys? Marty Schwartz here with GuitarJams.com. If you saw that last little demo I did right before this, I was really trying to mix or give an example of mixing the major pentatonic scale with the minor pentatonic scale. And there's a lot of different approaches on how to do it. And I'm just going to give you some of my favorites right now. In other words, just diving a little bit deeper into the rabbit's hole for you. A lot of emails were asking for me to go deeper into some of that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Once again, I do have these really cool blues-style lessons that are not on YouTube. You can just click the link below right there and check them out. All right, let's get to the lesson. So you may hear my dogs barking in the background. Don't mind them. Anyway, I just picked 2 chords. Instead of the 3 chords of the blues, I'm playing the 2 chords of the blues, which is D7. I'm going a little bit longer so we can really work on each tonality. And then I'm just going to G7, the 4 chord of blues. And this is one approach of many that I'm going to show you right now. This is my monologue, my sensitive monologue. Just kidding. Okay, so listen, I've got this. So I've got that jam track for you. But so check this out. For that D7 chord, one thing you can do is just try all D major pentatonic stuff, and then when it goes to the G7, you switch to the D minor pentatonic. And, you know, some of the greatest things for the major pentatonic revolve around the string that the root is on. So D major, you got 10th fret, and then you've also got 7th fret. Learn your notes, people. You got 7th fret on the G string. Okay, and then you also have 5th fret on the A string. And, you know, open D, blah, blah, blah. But so check this out. There's so much stuff right there. That bend. But then also using this note, which isn't in the major pentatonic, but using it as a passing tone, either up to that or down to that. Just like you would the blues note, but we're in the major pentatonic. Check it out. And so if you can do stuff like that, then the so you have the root right there, all the same tricks. Oops. Same things right here. Okay, so that's D major pentatonic. Check out the D minor pentatonic. Those same licks actually work in a minor blues setting if you're playing that same kind of idea. I mean, we're doing something totally different now, but just that blues note in the minor pentatonic. So check this out. So D minor pentatonic, the blues note, is right there. So you've got, and I was just going slide up or slide back from the blues note. And then it's right here again. And then it's right here again for the minor. So watch when I try and just mix those concepts together, and I'll try and emphasize, those particular licks. And people are asking about the tone a lot. I changed mics, so you're getting a direct mic right into the amp. That makes a big difference. But then the other thing, here's what I got. I do have a Boutique divided by 13 amp, but it's just a tube amp. They sound good. And then I've got a Ibanez Tube Screamer with the gain turned all the way down and the volume turned all the way up. So there's really no distortion. It just gives it that warmth. And I like to use that setting with the rhythm setting on the Les Paul. When I'm using more distortion, I'll use the back pickup and turn the tone knob down on the back pickup. And this is an iced tea finish. Okay. So right now that's the G7. Here we go. D major pentatonic for the D7. D minor now for the G7. Major and minor for those two chords. D minor pentatonic, wherever you can do it. D major pentatonic. D minor pentatonic. D major pentatonic. So let's say we change that to a full-on, 12-bar blues, and you wanted to use some of those concepts. I just took the 5 chord out of it, just so you could really feel, because there's a strongness between that 1 and 4 that you can do with the major and minor pentatonic scales. When it goes to the 5 chord, if you're using this concept, honestly, either will work. So A7, you could do D minor. And obviously most people play the blues, and a lot of guys never play the major pentatonic for any of the chords, so that would obviously tell us that really that minor pentatonic is acceptable for the whole thing. So anyway, I hope you guys had fun with that. I'm going to leave you with that jam track. I'll just play it live for you, and you can mess with that yourself. And remember, I've got some exclusive lessons down below that way. Or is it down below that way? down below that way, I've got some exclusive lessons that you can check out. I appreciate all that extra support outside of YouTube. That's how I make all these free lessons happen. All right, here's the jam track.
Kenny Powers is a man. Kenny Powers is an athlete. Kenny Powers is a lover.